Good morning, everyone. Continuing live team coverage of the tragedy in Marathon County. The Wausau area community is still reeling after multiple shootings leave 4 people dead, including a police officer. Officials say the victims are Detective Jason Weiland of Everest Metro Police, 43-year-old attorney Sarah Court-San, and 2 bank employees, 67-year-old Diane Look and 62-year-old Karen Barclay. On Wednesday, police reported shots fired in Rothschild, Weston, and Schofield. The suspect, only identified as a 45-year-old Weston man who's in the hospital after being shot by officers. Now, fellow officers are paying tribute to the police officer gunned down during that shooting. Detective Jason Weiland was killed in the line of duty at an apartment complex in Weston. And a line of law enforcement vehicles escorted his body yesterday as it was transported from the medical examiner's office in Fond du Lac. Our Brooke Haves joins us now live in Weston with more about Officer Weiland. Good morning, Brooke.
Haley, a memorial has been set up here at the police department for Officer Jason Weiland. He was a detective for 18 years. He was also a husband and a father of 2 children. The 40-year-old officer was also a member of the Task Force for Internet Crimes Against Children. Chief Sparks of the Everest Police Department says he was a Green Bay Packers fan and a well-trained officer. Flags have been lowered to half staff outside the police department. Community members have left flowers and items in a makeshift memorial. Chief Sparks says the department has been hit hard with the loss of their friend, Officer Weiland.
Jason was a phenomenal officer, and he was part of our family, so it's difficult.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Officer Weiland is survived by his wife and 2 children. Officer Weiland was the first officer to be killed in the line of duty here at the Everest Metro Police Department. Reporting live in Weston this morning, Brooke Haves, NBC 26.
All right, thank you so much, Brooke. Well, there are 3 other victims of the tragedy in Marathon County, and our NBC 26's Emily Byer shares us how they are being remembered, continuing our live team coverage in Weston. Emily?
Haley, we're learning more about the final moments of the 3 other victims that were just doing their job when they were killed. Attorney Sarah Court-San and 2 bank employees, Diane Look and Karen Barclay, were both killed along with police officer Jason Weiland. The shooting spree began around 1 o'clock Tuesday afternoon at the Marathon Savings Bank. Diane Look had worked at the bank for nearly 19 years. She had 2 children and a husband when her life was tragically cut short. Karen Barclay had worked at the bank for nearly 7 years. She had a daughter and 2 grandchildren. The next victim worked at the law firm in Schofield, just a couple miles away from the bank as an attorney. 43-year-old Sarah Court-San, she was the 3rd victim. The deaths have left the community shaken.
I feel terrible for those people. I'm sorry that it happened to them. It happened to the people that were killed and the people, the family members. I'm just sorry.
By the time the alleged gunman made it to the Aspen Street apartments, there was still 1 more life senselessly taken, this time a cop. It was Officer Jason Weiland, again, just doing his job. Police say the bank and the law firm will remain closed until further notice. Reporting live in Weston this morning, Emily Byer, NBC 26.
All right, thanks so much.